You know what I'm doing, Benny?
What?
I'm shooting what I eat in a week.
What?
I'm shooting what I eat in a week. You know what it's about?
What?
What I eat in a week.
What?
I wanted to show you, especially because I feel like my goals have changed a bit since last time I did what I eat in a week. I almost forgot to shoot what we ordered, but the main course hasn't arrived yet.
Yo, it's a disco party, look.
It is a disco party.
Disco!
I decided for breakfast to make this really trendy, trending tortilla toast thing that I saw on TikTok. Good morning, beauties. You know what I'm doing, Benny?
What?
I'm shooting what I eat in a week.
What?
I'm shooting what I eat in a week. You know what it's about?
What?
What I eat in a week.
What?
Okay, so I decided, due to a lot of requests from you guys about nutrition and just like kind of meals, I decided to shoot a what I eat in a week. Wanted to say first, big thank you to Lifesum for sponsoring this video. I wanted to show you, especially because I feel like my goals have changed a bit since last time I did what I eat in a week, and I've been really getting into the kind of like fitness, trying to have enough food in order to grow muscle. I am naturally pretty petite and flabby. I've been really on a mission to make myself stronger and to make sure that I can build muscles that are naturally don't really come my way. You know what I mean? So let me start with my quick little breakfast, and I'm gonna tell you a little bit more about how I roll these days. Okay, first things first is a big glass of water with lemon. How many influencers do you see do it every single day? But this is very much like a ritual for me, and I got my mother to do it as well. So I just squeeze half a lemon into my water and drink it, and I wait about half an hour before I have my actual breakfast, just so it will have time to go through the system and refresh it and wake it up. I know that some people drink it warm. I try to drink it kind of room temperature. So let me talk a little bit about Lifesum. So I am very careful about suggesting anything that when it comes to nutrition, because I think it's such an individual decision and you have to really understand what it is that you're trying to achieve. So the reason that I decided to partner with Lifesum, because it's been very helpful for me. I tried a lot of different apps, and I feel like a lot of them were focused more on weight loss and not necessarily like sustainable lifelong habits. Lifesum is a nutrition first app, so it really is about tracking kind of, you know, your water intake, your exercise, your meals, providing you meals, inspiring you with different kind of recipes. As you guys know or may not know, but I am a holistic nutritionist, certified holistic nutritionist, and something that I was trained to do in the beginning whenever I was seeing a client first is to get them to write down everything they eat. It's to have more of an awareness, the foods that you like to eat, what you gravitate towards, what foods that you eat without even noticing and that you know that are not really great for you. So it's this information and knowledge and data that you collect that actually helps you to pivot and make changes based on that. So the reason why I decided to get on Lifesum is to achieve my fitness goals is because I tried for a while to, you know, eat healthy and balanced and work out. But the thing is that I need more food when you work out, when you like lift weights. And I found that once I started tracking, I've realized that I don't eat enough to gain muscle. But in order to, you know, achieve the goals that I want, I have to kind of up my nutrition game. So that's something that Lifesum has been super helpful for me. It's important to mention that I always recommend to talk to your healthcare provider. You know, no matter of what it is that you're trying to achieve, Lifesum helps you. So if let's say it's a weight loss or weight gain or just maintenance or just you want to have healthier habits and understand what it is that you're eating, so Lifesum have all of that. But if you always have any questions or want to make any changes, talk to your healthcare provider just in case. With LifeSum, I love that you can customize a plan for yourself. Depends on your age and gender and exercise levels. Everyone is so different and so individual, and just having the comfort of knowing that this is tailored to you is great. Also, a great aspect of the app are the recipes. So they are also altered based on what you like to eat. The meal plan that you chose within the app based on preferences that you like food-wise, they really make it very personalized. So the app is free to download. I'm using the premium version because I like the extra kind of information for recipes and things like that. I put in the description box 2 links for you. The first link is to try out the app for free. Let me know what you think. I'm really curious. The second one is to try the premium version with 30% off. Okay? I need to know what you guys think because I've been really impressed by it. Okay, so while I'm finishing my lemon water, I'm gonna start with my breakfast. We are in Costa Rica, so ingredients are a little bit different here. Usually at home I would probably have there's sourdough, like nutty bread, whatever, but here I'm just going for whole wheat. There's always ways to make it work, and I'm gonna toast it. Look at this boo-boo. Okay, so for today, we are going on a little activity with the kids, hence why I want to have breakfast, because I don't know when I'm going to actually eat. And I don't like to put myself in a situation where I become hangry and just ruin the whole day for myself and all those around me. So I'm going to have this toast with almond butter. This has chia seeds in it, which is a great source of healthy fats, omega-3s. This is that for me. That's gonna be my breakfast. I'm also gonna make myself some black coffee, Americano, and that's it. Okay, I'm having lunch. I'm having it while I'm in the room. I have a few meetings and things that I need to do, and I feel like although I 100% recommend not to eat while you work, we have to pick up the kids shortly, so I need to finish this. Okay, let me show you what I'm eating. So I always try to get like a fresh salad, and I usually start with that first just to make sure that I have all my veggies in. And actually today I'm just eating leftovers from yesterday. So we have this edamame, which is stir fried with garlic. Great source of protein. And then we have some sushis that we made last night. Still good. It's just like avocado, some salmon, cucumber, pretty basic. And that's my lunch for today. I'm always really trying to make sure that I have fiber, that I have protein, and that I have healthy fats, which I have in all of them. There's avocado in the sushi. I have great protein here. And then I have fiber from a few of these veggies here. It's all about the dressing, you guys. Okay, dinner. I brought my sauerkraut, fermented sauerkraut, very Russian, but this is best for digestion. And then we're gonna have today, we have some potatoes. This is a little stir fry with beef. I'm not gonna have that though. And fish. So we got this from a local fish market. And I made a little sauce. This is just olive oil with some garlic and cilantro and some lemon. Okay, so this looks very little because I have a really big plate, but I have my fish, some potatoes, and sauerkraut, and if I'll need more, I'll go for a second round. One of the things that I love most about like being in a warmer climate is that you grill more than at home. Like usually at home, especially now during the winter, we're like bake it or usually fry it. So this is a much healthier option. Okay, breakfast by the computer because I have to get some work done. Kind of my go-to here, honestly. Eggs, when I do have breakfast, eggs, avocado, papaya, and whole wheat. I'm gonna start with eating the papaya first, and this is something interesting, and I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it, but there's a whole concept of food combining, or just like the better way to eat for optimal digestion. If any of you are kind of battling with indigestion, or you feel like super bloated after something, or feel super stuffed after something, this is an interesting concept to look into because it might actually really help, and it doesn't require you to do this crazy like life change. So food combining is basically shows you which foods you should eat first, because those are the ones that digest the fastest. So let's say fruits. It's funny because in North America, fruits usually they're given at the end of dinner or something like that as a dessert, but actually fruit is better to be eaten on its own, or like first thing before you start the rest of your meal. That way it will go down, digest, and like, you know, less energy taking away from your body to digest all the rest of the things. As I mentioned, I get my fiber from the whole wheat toast, I get my healthy fats, and I get my protein, and there we have it. So it's the same thing that I do when I eat like meals or dinner. I start with the salad, like I'm gonna do the veggies first, and then I'll have my protein and all the rest of the stuff. That way, again, it will go first, digest first, get absorbed by my body, and then I'll go to the heavier stuff. So something to keep in mind, lots of information out there online, so check it out. Also, if your doctor or healthcare provider, you know, is a little bit more educated in the nutrition side, you can ask them, they can kind of guide you. But a really cool, just like simple concept that may do wonders for your digestion. So I try not to eat meat every single day. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But I'm a pretty boring eater, I would say, especially when I am at work. I really like eat same thing over and over again. I don't like to overthink it. I feel like I don't care about adventurous meals. So as long as I have protein, so I'm gonna have some chicken. I'm probably gonna cut some avocado for some healthy fats, and I'm done. I'm also gonna have some of the leftovers from the edamame, because that's also a great source of protein. What I like to pay attention to is to have half of my plate to have greens and vegetables, and then it will be protein, and then usually something with fiber. I don't have one right now. Dinner, salad, buckwheat, chicken, hot sauce. A lot changed since lunch, as you can see. Have to say, I'm probably eating here less than I eat at home, but I think it's the weather also, because it's really warm and I don't want to get stuffed. I totally forgot to show you guys that for breakfast I woke up, I had a big glass of water with some lemon, and then I just had Americano coffee and a splash of almond milk. I came back, I had a protein shake, and I'm gonna show you what I put in it. Just almond milk, this Sun Warrior vanilla protein, almond butter, ice, and that's it. I'm gonna have some eggs. So cute. This is my favorite. I'm snacking on it all day. It's also really good for digestion. Gonna make 2 eggs and maybe a toast with some cream cheese. I have to say the cream cheese here is probably the best one I've ever had. My mom, when we arrived, the first thing she said was you have to buy the cream cheese. But I don't know what this is, what they put in it. So good. Nari, have you ever done like this? You done it? No, I'm not gonna do it now. I'm gonna get stuck. Okay, so I just finished a meeting. It's 2:26. I have a meeting in 4 minutes, but I have time to eat lunch. This is something that we've been eating a lot here. Fresh fish. The fish here are amazing. We did oven baked fish. I'm gonna show you a little bit. This is the fish. This is couscous, so a little carb, which because I am trying to build muscle, I need the carbs, and a salad. So like I mentioned before, I do keep in mind to make sure that I have healthy fats in every meal. So I have my veggies, I have my carb, I have my protein, and I'm gonna cut some avocado. I'm just gonna add it to my salad and mix it around and conceal the dark spots. Ta-da! Wow, I'm a chef. Okay, dinner time. I almost forgot to shoot what we ordered, but the main course hasn't arrived yet.
She wants a disco party, look.
It is a disco party.
Disco!
We grabbed 2 carpaccios. It was octopus carpaccio and snapper carpaccio. I had a little bowl, like an appetizer of pumpkin soup. And for main, we ordered fish and pasta because I'm really, really craving pasta. That's coming, so I'm gonna show you how that looks like. Okay. I have a plate. So I ate pasta, but now I have my fish. We have the calamari, we have grilled veggies, and we have the shrimp. And this is, my friends, are my protein for today. I feel like I truly covered all my food groups this dinner. The fish is so good, oh my god.
Babe, you're being weird.
You do not know me? Who am I? Good morning. Starting with my glass of water with lemon. So usually I try to have it a little warm. I'm not very specific about lemon. If I don't have the time or capacity, I kind of skip it, but as long as I get my glass of water when I wake up, that's the most important.
Later.
Okay, so I dropped the kids at the school and it's been about an hour or so since my lemon water. So I made myself some toast with almond butter and I put some banana. We're running really low on bananas, so I'm really doing my best here to make sure there's enough for everybody. And just like an Americano coffee. Usually I drink a cappuccino, but just wanted something a little lighter. I have a team workout in about 2 hours, so I definitely don't want to overdo it on breakfast. It's so interesting to see kind of my what I eat in a day videos, even looking at one of my first ones. It's really interesting how I kind of switched the way I eat, and it actually is very encouraging for me because it just shows kind of my progress of learning how to feed my body based on what it needs at the time. So my diet changed based on the season, based on my state, how I feel health-wise. There's so many variables, and I think that it's just really, really important for us to, having great tools like LifeSum that can kind of tell you, where you can do a little better or just be a little more conscious. So that's why I feel like this, intuitive eating is a great place to be once you understand what it is that your body needs, because otherwise intuitive eating can be a mess. I have a rule: for every cup of coffee, 2 glasses of water. And in general, I try to hit between, especially now we're in a warmer climate, try to hit between 7 to 8 cups of water, which all of us should in general. Very important. Okay, lunchtime. Maxie's going for a nap, so I'm gonna make myself a little tuna salad with some leftovers that we have. I'm gonna get some lettuce. This is just for one person. For salads, I honestly, so not a picky person. I just really throw in whatever it is that makes me not want to puke. Because when you open the fridge and you see leftovers and they're soggy and weird, I'm just trying to think about how I can kind of refresh that. We have leftovers from yesterday, tomato salad. So I'm just gonna grab that. There's onions in here, tomatoes, and what is this called again? What is this in English? Radish. This actually has pretty good juice to it, so I'm just gonna, that's gonna be the dressing. See? Almost done. Then I'm gonna get the avocado for healthy fats. Oh my god, you guys, I got a perfect avocado. So happy I'm filming this. I feel like I want something. Then I'm gonna put some tuna. And then I do have some olives. So I'm gonna throw some of those in here. A little bit of salt. By the way, the dressing in this salad was literally just olive oil and some vinegar or apple cider vinegar. And that's that. And voila, lunch. I love having fiber in every meal, so I actually don't have anything here that's really high in fiber, but I'm gonna eat it with a few like brown rice crackers, just also for the crunch. I'm into that. And that's it. And I'm getting all my cravings satisfied. She's so pretty. Okay, we came out for a little dinner, just mama and I. So I'm gonna show you my dinner. We got this platter. It has falafel and some veggies, hummus, tzatziki. We have octopus, and then we have mussels. Gonna have a little bit of everything, and I'm just having water because it's maybe dry 2021. Maybe. Don't hold me to it. Okay, so I worked out this morning. I had my glass of water with lemon, and then I had just a black coffee, and that's it. And then I came home, and before I picked up the kids to drop them off at school, I had my protein shake, which is the same thing every single time. It's almond milk, my vanilla protein. I think this is plant-based, yes. And then this is the almond butter I was talking about. It has like chia seeds and other really yummy stuff, and just ice, and that's it. I've had that about like an hour ago, so now it's like 9:45. I do feel hungry, and I was doing weights today, so I am gonna have just like a protein-packed breakfast, probably a couple of eggs. Actually, we have a whole wheat tortilla. I have an idea. With a whole wheat tortilla. I decided for breakfast to make this really trendy, trending tortilla toast thing that I saw on TikTok. So I put avocado, I put cottage cheese, a little bit of my hair, egg. What else did I put? And cheese, just basically lots of cheese. Okay, let's see how this works. I feel like you probably should have a bigger tortilla than mine, but so I'll get my fiber from the whole wheat tortilla. I get my protein, I get my healthy fats. Okay, lunch. I had a really awesome meeting, but it also took a while. It's 2 p.m. I'm supposed to go pick up Gary at 2:20, so I don't have time to sit down and eat lunch. But this is the beauty of taking leftovers from the restaurant. So yesterday I had dinner with my mama. We had some leftovers of like feta cheese and like some veggies, usually stuff that I don't take back. But I honestly have learned that you can always use those. So I quickly chopped a salad for myself. I just chopped lettuce and then opened a can of beans for protein. I have some chickpeas here. And then I just put whatever was from the leftovers. So there's like tomato, there's feta cheese, there's some olives, and there you have it. That is gross, I'm sorry. I'm not a pretty eater. So good. My little passenger. I've been shooting and I have a lot more to shoot, and I feel like really inspired, and I honestly just surprised that I even remember to eat, but I also don't want to like not remember to eat, and I'm starving and then I'm hangry and
You have an eyelash in your eye there. You want me to get in there?
so I just thought like I'm gonna take a break, I'm gonna run down, I'm gonna eat whatever's in the fridge and not complicated, and that's what I did. So today in Valeria's corner we have these homemade kebabs. I try not to eat a lot of red meat, but these were already ready and they're delicious, so I'm gonna have those for my protein. Some tomatoes that I cut, and sauerkraut. Sauerkraut is actually great source of probiotic, also helps with digesting meat. And then I have hot sauce that Gary's just very, very proud of. This is a local place, Kata Cacao, and they have amazing hot sauce. So I have that with me. And I'm probably gonna cut some avocado and add here just for a little bit of healthy fats. And that's a wrap on what I eat in a week. Don't forget, I do have a special offer for you for Lifesum, 30% off for the premium version in my description box. Thank you.